Hello there and welcome to Boardroom. Boardroom is a centralized dashboard that allows you to connect your data sources, run custom reports, and use AI for things like keyword research, blogging for SEO, and generating organic traffic. So let's get started with the tutorial. First, I want to get you oriented to the support system that we have here at Boardroom. You'll probably notice that on every page of Boardroom, we have this little black question mark icon. If I click on that, it will open up a menu and you can see links to our FAQ page, a page tutorial, and our support inbox. The page tutorial will be a different video depending on what page you are looking at the time when you click the button. And our support inbox will open up a simple form so you can send us an email. And we tend to get back to all of our support requests within one business day. Next, and I'll kind of move up the page from the bottom here, you'll see that we have this Boardroom blog section. This is just going to show you links to our most recent blog posts, which will cover a range of e-commerce related topics and may be helpful for you as you seek to grow your business. Going up from there, we can see the quick links menu. And I wanted to mention this early in the video because these are some of our most popular features. Here you can find little links where you can create content using AI very quickly. For example, clicking this link will take you to our template to create a blog post. This one will take you to our template for creating a product description, and this one to create an email using AI. So those are just little shortcuts here, and I'll show you where else you can find these features in the menu in just a moment. Up from there, you can see that we have our sales channel breakdown and revenue widget. Boardroom allows you to connect the data from multiple shops and platforms into this dashboard. So you can see in this example, I have 3 Shopify stores connected here, and I can see the total revenue across all 3 on the left side of this widget. To the right of that, we have the ad spend widget. Boardroom also allows you to connect data from your advertising platforms here so that you can track profit-based metrics and dig into the details of your advertising spend, which we'll cover in a different tutorial video. And to the right of that, we have 4 key metrics that are highlighted here on the homepage. Now, these are the 4 metrics that will be shown by default. However, we wanted to make Boardroom as customizable as possible, and so you'll probably notice that we have this Manage KPIs button up here. If I click on that, I get this little window where I can see the 4 metrics that are currently being displayed, and then a list of other metrics here that I have the option to show instead. So to toggle these, I could, deselect the orders, for example, and then select instead the profit margin widget, and then click save, and the page will just refresh, and you'll see that those widgets have updated accordingly, and now profit margin is being displayed there as well. By the way, if you're not sure how any of these metrics are calculated, you'll notice that we have these little icons next to each metric, and you'll see these little icons throughout the tool. This is called a tooltip, and it will describe to you how each metric is calculated and give you other helpful information throughout the Boardroom app. So look out for those little tooltip icons inside of your Boardroom. To the right of Manage KPIs, you'll see that we have this Actions dropdown. And if I click on that, it's just going to give me a list of kind of shortcuts that I can take here, once again, to create content with AI, or sync a new store or an advertising account, or even create a new report here. So again, the Actions dropdown is just a little shortcut menu for you, and I'll just click and close that now. And I want to briefly mention the header here at the top of the page. First of all, you'll notice that we have a customized little heading here at the top. This says the Trend Collective's Boardroom. That's the name of this business in this demo account, but you probably see your business name at the top of the page here. And the idea is that we want you to feel some ownership over your Boardroom. This is your centralized hub for getting visibility into your entire business and making data-driven decisions. So this is your Boardroom, and I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that as well. To the right, we have a simple search bar here, which allows you to search for one of your products. And so I can type in, for example, suit and click enter. And I have these products that come up here. And if I click on that, I'm going to get taken to a page with a bunch of KPIs about this particular product. So I can see that right here. So I just wanted to mention that's how the search bar works here in Boardroom. It enables you to search your products. To the right of that, you'll notice this AI Insights feature. If I click on that, I won't show this in detail right now. We go through it in other videos, but this just allows you to ask our AI tool to analyze your data and summarize how your business is performing across 5 key metrics. And then the AI will also provide you with some actionable recommendations based on that analysis. So super useful feature here. You just click that AI Insights button that I showed before, click Analyze Data, select a time period, and then let the AI do its work. Try it out, it's pretty cool. I'll close that down now, and then just note that we have this little profile icon here where you can access the settings page or log out of your account. And the last thing I wanted to show here is the main menu on the left side of the screen. First of all, you can hover the mouse over and look at the different sections of the menu that way, or you can click this blue expand menu option to get a better view here. So I'll do that. Open up the SEO and AI tools section, and then click on SEO Audit. And on this page, I can do one of 2 things. I can select my store from a drop-down. If I have multiple stores, they will all appear here. Or I can simply type in any URL into this particular field, and that's going to show me a report about any website that I want to investigate using this tool. So in this way, you can use the SEO Audit Report feature to both track your own SEO efforts, but also to take a look at your competitors and get a sense of what they're doing from an SEO perspective. Both are useful, but for the sake of this example, I'm going to type in a very popular website, Nike.com, and then I'm going to click Run Report. So I can see that the first section here is called Website Trust. And in this section, we're looking at certain factors that Google will evaluate in order to determine how trustworthy a particular website is. And the very first metric here that we highlight is the domain authority. Now, as this little tooltip tells you, it's a metric that ranges from 1 to 100, and it predicts how likely your website is to appear on a Google search engine result page for a particular keyword. It's based primarily on the quantity and quality of backlinks, so external websites that link back to your particular website or the website that you're running this report on, but also the age of the website and some other factors as well. All of that goes into domain authority, but it's a good standardized score that gives you a high-level view into how this website is doing from an SEO perspective. Over here to the right, we have the traffic widget, and this is going to use Google Analytics 4, so GA4 data that you've connected into your Boardroom to show you total traffic over a time period, but also a breakdown of where that traffic is coming from. And these percent changes show you the recent trend as well in that data. So over the last 30 days, you can see that total traffic is up just a little bit here. Beneath that, we have the website age, so how long the website in question has been around, the number of backlinks pointing to this particular website. So this is the number of external links from other websites that point back to the website in this report. Okay, so backlinks are a super important concept in SEO. To the right, this is the number of unique referring domains that are pointing back to this website, kind of a similar concept there. So all of these factors are a representation of how trustworthy the website in question is. And scrolling down from there, we have the website speed section. So this gives you the Google page speed score from a mobile and a desktop perspective for this website. Below that, we have certain metrics that you may want to keep an eye on here that are negatively impacting SEO. So you can see this website's doing pretty well. It doesn't have any broken backlinks or any spam score for those backlinks. So take a look at these. You can hover over the tooltip to learn more about what these exactly mean, but suffice it to say that lower numbers here are better. Scrolling down from there, we have the top backlinks report. So this is going to show you the top 100 backlinks that are indexed by Google. It's going to show you if any of these have a spam score what the page authority for that backlink is, what the domain authority is, and obviously the higher the domain authority, the more impactful, the better that backlink is going to be for your website, the more it's going to impact you from an SEO perspective. So you can see lots of other columns and statistics here for these backlinks, but this is an important thing to understand. And if you have a lot of spammy backlinks, for example, pointing back to your website, you may want to reach out and have those backlinks removed. So you can refresh this report anytime you want. The most recent report will always be saved here for you on the page. And this is just a nifty, a cool little feature that allows you to keep track of your SEO and also to investigate your competitors and see what they're up to from an SEO perspective. Under that, we have the analytics section. This is where you're going to get to see some in-depth metrics and key performance indicators, or KPIs, about your business across a variety of different portions of your data set. So the overview page is going to show you some basic high-level metrics. The advertising page is going to show you advertising-specific data. Inventory is going to show you inventory-related metrics, and product-related metrics, of course. So we'll do separate videos on each of these pages, but suffice it to say that there's a lot of information in Boardroom, and all of it is organized to help you make better data-driven decisions. Along those lines, we also have a CRM section, or Customer Relationship Management tool here in Boardroom. So this is where you're going to find a detailed list of all of your customers, including their contact information and financial history. You'll see predefined segments in Boardroom, and you'll also have the ability to create your own customer segments, which you can use for things like email marketing and targeting on your advertising campaigns. The heat map is going to show you a visual representation of where your customers are located in the world, one of my favorite pages here in Boardroom. So check out the CRM. It can be very useful for you to understand your customers better and also track things like your customer lifetime value. Financials, going to show you basic reports of your sales, expenses, and cost of goods sold. We'll make separate videos on these pages as well. And then finally, you'll notice that we have a Get Backlinks section here in the top part of the menu. This is where you can hire Boardroom as an optional sort of premium service to reach out to our network of bloggers and get backlinks for your website. This can help you tremendously to grow your domain authority and boost your organic traffic. If you're not familiar with backlinks, shoot us a note and we can give you some more information about what those are and how beneficial they can be from an SEO perspective. Under that, we have the support section, again, where you can send us a support request or review our FAQs. And then we have a link to your settings page. And we'll go over the settings again in more detail later on. So I think that's it for this first tutorial video. Thanks for watching.